Hey everybody, it's Bill Stark at LeaderGov. Hope you're off to a great day so far. This week in Leadership by Action, we're actually starting a new month, and the topic this month is empowering your team. And this week's topic in Leadership by Action is about delegation. Now, we know that you probably have lots of things on your plate that you would like to delegate, but either your folks aren't quite equipped enough, or maybe you don't have the time to hand off and delegate the task to them. I want to encourage you today to decide one or two things, either a repeat activity or project or an ongoing issue that you can delegate and offload to someone on your team. It's going to save you time in the long run, and it's going to equip them and give them a skill or a capability that they don't currently have. So I want to encourage you to do that. Think of one or two things that are sort of management in nature that maybe you're not good at. Maybe these things zap you of your energy, and decide who on your team you want to delegate it to. And it's going to take a little time to delegate and provide the details. But in the long run, it's going to pay off. You're going to have more time to think strategically as a leader. And we see that just as a big challenge for local government leaders. Now, once you do delegate, you need to back away and not micromanage. Set the expectation, set the outcome that you want. Be clear about what you're delegating and what you want, and then back away and let people do the work. You do want to check in periodically and ask the question, how are you doing? And is there anything I can do to help you? That's a very important question. But you don't want to micromanage once you've delegated something to someone. But we want to encourage you to be clear about what you want, what the expectation is. Be sure that your team member understands maybe the resources that are going to be needed to get the job done. And so they need to be clear about what they're getting into. You want to be available for them, but not micromanage. At the end of the project, you may want to ask them this question. You may want to ask them, if you had to do this all over again, what would you do differently? And that helps team members sort of think independently for themselves about how they can improve and get better at certain things over time. So I want to encourage you to do that. Hey, here's the thing. We know you're busy. You've got people that are hungry to grow and learn, and we want to encourage you to delegate to those folks. Spread around your delegation. Oftentimes, we delegate to one or two people, our go-to people, and that sometimes comes across as favoritism. So be very careful about how much you're delegating to one person, or you may be coming across, as I say, as favoritism. But what is that one or two things? What are those one or two things on your plate right now that you really don't like doing, that zap you of your energy? And I want to encourage you today to think of the best person on your team, resource them, guide them, show them what you want, and then get out of the way and let them do the work. Check in with them periodically. And it's going to make your life better because you're going to have a little bit more time to do strategic things, and your employee is going to really appreciate it because they're going to learn something new, they're going to grow, and you're going to equip them to do bigger and better things. So good luck with delegation this week. We hope you have an awesome week wherever you are. Let us know if we can do anything for you. We're booking a lot of offsite retreats right now with local governments. So if you are thinking of an elected official retreat or staff retreat or looking at your strategic plan for next year, let us know. We'd be happy to help you in any way possible. Have a great day. Take care.